Right, so I planted my borage last week, but I forgot to report where I had planted it. So I'm just going to go through that now. So as you can see, I live in a fairly urban area. So this is just a little bit of space that I've got, and I've planted my borage in a pile there in a container, and it's already growing because it's super quick. So I'm going to go back indoors and go on the website and report what's happening with the borage, just report where I've planted it. So there we go. You should be able to see the Equifood website there. Now I'm going to go into the growing diaries where I planted my borage. And usually you'll be asked for your password at this point, and they're in your box. And if you click following link or go to survey, either one will take you to the Equifood the first survey to tell us where I planted my borage. So first question, what is your username? So mine's a plant Victor 248. My email, rachel.clark@Newcastle, so it knows where I am. And then I've already taken my photographs, so I'm gonna try and find those. It'll just take a few seconds to upload that. There we go, complete. So where have I planted my borage? Well, I've got a yard. I have planted my borage in a container. How much average sunlight do you think it will get today? So at the moment, it's getting a lot of sunlight, so 6+ hours. And this is mainly in the afternoon. So how windy? So it stays fairly calm because it's quite protected here, and it's on a patio. So I'm going to say about 20 centimeters. How high is it from the ground? It's about 20 centimeters. The area that we live in, so that's a tricky one because it's terraced housing. So I'm going to say terraced housing with shops so it's a bit of both really, commercial shops. But it's probably more residential, but I'll put that anyway. And I'd say it's mainly concrete. Traffic in the area is high. And can you tell us anything about the soil? Right, so the soil I've used was originally used to grow potatoes last year. And this was a combination of, so we used soil, combination of a bit of soil from the allotment and a bit of soil from peat-free compost, and then some manure. So it's a real mixed bag of stuff, and that's sat in a bag. That's sat in a bag, you know, growing bag for the last year. So, and that's as much as you probably need to say. So is there anything else I want to tell you about the local environment? Well, there's a lot of rubbish flying around, and that gets into the soil. So it's quite interesting looking at the soil. There's quite a lot of bits of plastic that I haven't put in there, quite a lot of twigs and things that I don't think were part of the soil originally. So that's it. So I'm happy for people to use my picture, and then I submit it. And that's me done. So I'll stop sharing now. Ooh. and then look forward to seeing what everybody else says about where they've planted their borage.